Hey, what's up, everybody? Daniel Kaiser here at E3 2017 for Unreal Engine, talking now with Josef Fares about the most talked about game of the show, I would say, A Way Out. Congratulations on the reveal. Tell us all about this game.
First of all, I can't tell you how excited I am. I mean, really, like, I've been working with this for 2.5 years, like, really hard. So the game, like, to describe it very shortly, it's a co-op only game, both in couch and in online. So you have to play with a friend. I mean, you can play it online, you will be able to play it online, but I prefer that you play it together with your friend on your couch, because it is kind of part of the design, and I can't really talk about it, but it's important that you experience this together. This is an emotional journey for 2 players, and that's why I want you to sit together. But sure, if you can't play it online.
Yes, and we saw, obviously, with Brothers, a game that is still talked about to this day, wonderfully creative, and turned the controller into a connection point for these characters. Talk about the response from that and how it has fueled you to continue your efforts with A Way Out.
The thing is, like, before Brothers, it was very hard to convince people, because I have a movie background, convince, like, I have many great things coming, please give me a chance. So after Brothers, it became, I mean, still to today, I get like this, people get the effect. I mean, really, I've never done a movie that's hit so many people in their heart.
So the setting and the story of A Way Out is quite a bit different from Brothers, obviously. It's a little more gritty. It starts in a prison. So talk a little bit about who we will experience in the game and what the story and setting are like.
Yeah, so the game starts in a prison, and you play these 2 characters, Vincent and Leo. And in the beginning, they don't know each other so much. And then, as you can see in the trailer, you escape together. And then there will happen a lot of stuff which I can't go into, but it's kind of like a journey where these 2 characters meet and like start kind of a relationship.
And speaking of bonds and brothers, your brother actually plays one of the lead characters in the game, correct? Tell us how that came about.
Well, it's because we are a small indie company, and my brother is a great actor. He's actually done, he was in Tyrant, Safe House, like some Catherine Bigelow. He's a great actor, and I get him for free. So it couldn't be better, you know? So it's like, you do everything to save money. Look, the thing is like this, I do all the mocap for Leo, so I am the body of Leo. So I do all the stunts. I mean, I've even like I did stunts that where my whole toenail went off. We don't have the money, we're working like with very little money, but I don't care. It's like the game is gonna happen. I'm so sure about this game that it's gonna be so good. I mean, I'm surprised that the reaction has been this good, but I knew it was gonna be good. But this was over my expectation as well.
So what has it been like for you guys to hear so many people talking about this title since you've announced it?
The thing is like this. Look, working with EA, I know some EA has like, I mean, look, I never use scripts, what to say, and I don't care. I told them like from the beginning, it's gonna be my way or not. Or they know this and they respect this, and you give me full creative control. I mean, they can't even touch the color of a t-shirt if they want to change. And I'm super hard on that. And that's also like when I went up on stage, I talk from what I believe in, you know? And I think truly if you believe in what you do, people appreciate it, because the idea came to me when me and a friend trying to find a co-op game that wasn't just dropped. I wanted to play like a game that you are having an emotional experience with your friend together. So I'm doing it as a passionate gamer, as a passionate developer. And I think in the end of the day, if you're true to yourself and what you're doing, people will like it, because people, and really, if they gave me like, oh, here's $10 million, do a single, I would say no. Nothing in the world would change my mind for this.
You're a small team, as you mentioned, interesting mechanics in the game. Talk a little bit about how Unreal Engine has helped you all throughout the duration of development of A Way Out.
Well, I would definitely say Unreal Engine has helped us, because what we're doing is like, I don't know all the technical details, but first of all, we're going split screens. Sometimes we're going 3 screens. So it's like 3 in a row. And also with the blueprint, it's helping us to work a little bit faster. I mean, and of course, like all developers, you do your own tools to make, but it's been really nice. And the problem has been there, like we've been getting a lot of support, but no, it feels real nice. I wish I could talk to you about the technical stuff, but what I know from my guys who really know this, we're definitely going to keep working with Unreal, even with the next game.
I've seen your sketches on Twitter. I mean, I think you're one of the lead artists, right?
Yeah, but it's funny, why I put them there up is that, going back to your last question, is like, would you change it? So look, we have like a full third-person action shooting mechanic, but it's only used where it makes sense in the story. It's not I'm gonna put it in there if someone like, no, it's not gonna be there. So it's kind of crazy. The variation in the mechanics is quite insane, but I think it's important, because if you will be together with these 2 characters, with an emotional story, you don't want, I'm not saying I'm against it with the drop being like, but the thing is, I think is underestimated, is like playing together with a friend. Like if you look at a movie, you're together, you emotionally experience something. And I think in the co-op genre, there are definitely storytelling possibilities people not taking advantage of. You can experience emotional stories together. It doesn't necessarily have to be only leveling up and customizing this and that. There are no customizations in this game. It's only about experiencing something together.
So where is A Way Out in development right now, and when can we expect to get our hands on it?
Early 18. So we are quite, I mean, you can play the game through, but you know how it is. It's like, you know, as the game development, it's very hard, but every day I'm telling you, I wake up super passionate going to work.
Awesome. We appreciate your time as always. For the latest on all things Unreal Engine, I know where you can go, unrealengine.com.